both of these teams are going to give us a show tonight.
Hey, you talked about Wizards being #1 in assists, Suns #2. Suns beginning the season #1 the first several games as Rubio on the spin leaves that one short, but we'll get. And of course, with Rubio back on the floor, that mindset has to shift. Thomas with the dribble penetration, able to get the soft touch. Well, Dario again having a terrific night Sunday in the Mile High City. Career high 17 rebounds along with his 18 points.
And he can score the ball.
He's averaged almost 15 points per game over the last 6. Dive there and hits a shot over the top, and Monty Williams wants it to just assume that every player sits and watches every other game on those rare off nights, but that's not the case.
Yeah, Shark's got to take that shot right away. I mean, you're right there at 10 feet. And go ahead and knock that thing in.
Beal on the delivery inside, knocked away by Saric and Booker. It goes off.
Look, I've been around the NBA for almost 40 years, and I just can't get over that mindset there. Take the shot.
Thomas, his pull-up will defend it.
Maybe that's what it takes. Leave him alone.
Rubio on the drive, swings it around. Saric trying to feed a pass inside.
No,
Too
he
many
telegraphed that. He telegraphed that. It was pretty obvious. Everyone knew what he was going to try to do, and just can't do it at this level.
Here's Isaiah Thomas, who recently proclaimed himself an all-star again.
He's trying to pass that, actually, and he called it out when he passed it.
Rubio on a tough drive, won't get it. They're going to call the
play, front it down on the post, you swing it to the top, the weak side. You get a very good look.
Thomas trying to turn the corner. Saric able to get a hand in his face.
Thomas trying to join them.
Follows the miss. Thomas on a tough drive and a left-hand spinner.
Shooting and making threes, 11 of 16. You do not want a chance.
I mean, you've got to believe some of those numbers will come back to earth. But that being said,
I'm knocking that shot down when they do go under.
Suns led by 3 early as Beal connects. Suns swing it around, find the open shooter Saric, unable to connect on the 3. And right now, that's the difference in this game. 3-point shooting. The Suns are 7 of 15. The Wizards are a sizzling 13 of 18. Beal turns the corner, kicks it to the shooter.
Big in this game. If you're Kaminsky, if you're Sark, or Diallo, you got to play with some fire here because they're just getting everything that they want.
Well, he brought plenty of fire in that first half. Sheck with 13 points. Here's Thomas going to work on Rubio, looking for the triple. Inside.
That's what happens a lot of times. Both teams hot, then one team keeps scoring. And right there, Kelly Oubre not looking.
Thomas, pull up in the paint.
Playing basketball. And so that's a dangerous team. And I said that before the game. I said that's a dangerous team there because they don't have their head down.
Yeah, you can't just look at the record. A shot to traffic.
That's Diallo there. He's giving Devin a second chance.
Boy, tough break is Devin, who rarely hesitates. Thought about passing out as Bryant stepped out on him defensively. Johnson trying to stay in front of Beal. Does a nice job. Forcing the miss.
Get it to 10. That's all. Get it to 10.
Thomas taking the clock down to 3.
Yeah, you're almost like you're happy that Isaiah's shooting. Because everybody else is making shots.
Rubio navigating deep into the paint and able to draw the blocking foul on Thomas. Him. We get a whistle and a stop in play. That's trying to push him to the finish line here. 4 on the shot clock. Thomas tied up by Saric.
It's just a decoy right now. They're trying to get it to him every time.
Booker in full-on denial. Sets up Thomas. Contested three. And Thomas able to knock it down. Rubio splits the defenders. Inside.
It's of the essence. You got to get some stops.
Booker trying to stay in the face of Beal. Beal gets loose. Swings it around to Bryant. Bryant with a triple.
Oh, come on.
Suns scrambling defensively here.
Definitely don't want to foul now.
Well, Isaiah Thomas certainly didn't.
He just knocked them down.
Booker cutting to the basket, gets inside.